Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. And I am not really here. I am currently in the UK, fingers crossed, all things going well, at the Book Direct show and the Short Stay Summit. Now, I am pre-recording a couple of these intros, so there is something to go out on the daily podcast. Like I said, in the whole of 2021, I want there to be a daily podcast going out to help you, the hosts, get the tools, the tactics, the training, and the confidence to get more bookings. Now, I'm going to slightly flip it, kinda, because I was interviewed on a podcast recently by the amazing Lenka. Now, what I wanted to do was just to put that podcast on the Boosted podcast in its entirety. But it was over an hour long, and I do like to keep these episodes kind of short. So what we're going to do is I've got a little segment of that podcast to share with you. Lenka asked some amazing questions. I sort of documented the whole of Boostly. So if you've ever been interested who I am, how I got started, why I do this, and most importantly, the tools that I use to run Boostly and recommend to others, then this will be a good one to check out. So without further ado, let me flip my camera. You're going to be listening or watching to the amazing Lenka, and we are delving into all about Boostly and who and how I got here. As always, thanks to the sponsors. I'll be back hopefully in a few days' time from the UK, where we'll be able to pick this up as per usual. But for now, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and here is the amazing Lenka.
Compared to some SA providers, I'm in the beginning of the journey, and I can prove that actually really works, the social media thing. And so just keep fantastic tips. Just network, tell people what you do, become the go-to expert, answer any questions they might have. I actually even go through, sometimes I have people who would text me or call me and I want to ask me about SAs, and then they said, oh sorry, like I don't think you want to help me much because I'll be your competition. I was like, there's plenty for everybody, there's no shortage. Why would I not want to help you? I want to help you. If there's something I can help you, people help me, I can share the knowledge back.
Well, this is something that I was talking to with one of my coaching clients, and she is the most amazing human. She's lived a life upon a life upon a life, and I was asking her, because she's in a growth stage right now. Does she grow, or does she want to grow, or is she happy where she is? And I said to her, do you have people contact you asking for accommodation? And she said yes. She's so good at doing the network and so good at getting to know people. She's parts of so many committees and all of these things. And I was like, well, what do you do when these come in? I said, I just pass them on to people. I said, well, are you taking a cut, like a 5 or 10% fee, a finder's fee? She's like, no. I said, start doing it. And you can start to build up your own mini WhatsApp local group of other hosts, because it's not competition, it's collaboration over competition. The competition is the OTAs. The competition are the big, massive companies that are taking money out of your local area. Okay, they're the competition. Every other host is somebody that you can get a stay for a guest. So when a guest calls you up and goes, Lenka, have you got accommodation for the 1st of September for 4 nights? Instead of you just going, really sorry, no, putting the phone down, you go, yep, 100%, give me 10 minutes, I'll call you back. You put the phone down, you go straight into your WhatsApp group. Right, everybody, 1st of September, 4 nights, this is the price, who wants it? They'll come back to you, first come, first serve. You call them back and go, fantastic. We've got you all sorted. I'm going to pass you on to here. They're going to and then you just take a 5 or 10% cut. Now, on a singular basis, that may be 50 quid. But you do that every week over the year, that will result in 4 figures extra in, and all you're doing is you're working in your local community. And then someone will turn around to me and said, well, that's not a direct booking. Yes, it is. The money is not the direct booking. It's the guest and where they book. That's the directness. So if they book directly with you, it's your power. It's your cancellation policy. You get their email address. You get their phone number. You can do everything you want with it. You've got their data. Data is the most valuable commodity that there is in the world. This is why Facebook wants everything of you. It's why Amazon want everything. It's why Amazon created Alexa, because they want to know everything about you and every single part of the journey. It's why they put Alexas into cars. It's why they put it into the fridges. It's why they put it into toasters. It's why they're putting it everywhere, because they want to know everything about you, everything that you see, look, and do and feel. It's why Facebook are trying to get these virtual reality headsets, these Oculuses, to be the go-to, because they want all of your data, all of the time, so then they can sell it to companies that then will advertise to you everywhere that you look. And all you need to do is you need to get an email address and a phone number and then use it, reuse it. And there's so many amazing tools coming out here right now that will help you do it. But just by building a relationship, little mini WhatsApp group, get a little network of you together that you can pass around bookings. Even if you haven't got that, there's some amazing services out there. Comfyworkers.com, passtobooking.com. There's Facebook groups for this. The hospitality community, people pass around bookings all the time. Whether you want to take a little cut or not, it's totally up to you. But you can so simply do it in your local area. It's just about building a network and just not looking at other people as competition.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Bruce Lee podcast. Bruce Lee like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.